Hey everyone, welcome to my event day training video. We start right off with some axle deadlifts from competition height and weight. It's 425 pounds. The event is going to be reps in 60 seconds. Today I was just testing out what it felt like grip-wise, and I managed 10 reps in less than 30 seconds, so that's a really great pace for competition day. And I tested out comp weight for log. I've never done 240 pounds for more than a single. Even though it's below my 1 rep max, it's still quite difficult to clean and press over and over again. But I was happy with 3 reps and 45 seconds on what was actually a pretty exhausting day where I was kind of beat up and sore and tired. So I'm excited to see what I can do when I'm not sore, and I think I easily have 5 reps in there within 60 seconds, maybe even 6 reps. So here I'm training for the frame carry. They still haven't told us if we're going to use straps or not. So today I decided just to practice strapping in pretty quickly, because we'll have to strap in on our own time. The empty frame is 140 pounds, and then I just add weights for like 45s per round until I got close to the weight. I ended up working up to 640. The competition is 700, and I honestly don't think I'm going to be able to pick the 700 with or without straps unless it's a higher pick than this. Here you can see I realize I need a little bit of wider stance. I give the 700 an honest pull, and it's not there. I guess it does move a little bit. In my head it didn't move at all. But I'm not going to kill myself on an event that I'm not going to be able to do. I'll just keep inching this up and see if I can get it with straps. If it's without straps, I probably have no chance at all. And here I give it one more try just in case. Not feeling any pain or anything from pulling on the heavy weight, so worst case scenario is I just don't lift it. And definitely got a little bit of movement, but not much. I saw this on Alan Thrall's Instagram at Untamed Strength, where instead of jumping back and forth to do the sandbag, you just push the yoke. And the idea is you can actually add weight to the yoke to make that hard too. But this was my first time trying, so I just tried like this. And yeah, I was pretty tired just doing a couple rounds of this. The way back was much harder. I was starting to get to the point where I was having a hard time getting the sandbag up and over the yoke. But this will definitely be a staple conditioning. This is really great, especially since I already have the yoke out from doing yoke work, and I'm going to miss sandbag work this week. This was a nice way to get that work in. So someone challenged me to carry 180 pounds for a mile without setting it down. So that's what I decided to do for conditioning today. Thing is, I didn't make it a mile. Maybe I could have, but like some other things, I plan on just working my way up to the challenge. So I do 10 back and forths here, which it's about 60 feet down and back, which translates into me needing to do 48 times down and back. So I figured I'd make that an even 50, and I would do 10 laps, and then next time attempt 15 to 20 laps, and then just keep adding 5 to 10 until I get to the 50. It's going to take some time, and then you get a really big burn in your traps where the yoke is resting. So I was trying to find a comfortable way to hold it, and that was actually the majority of the reason I didn't want to continue carrying it. But it's a mental battle I have to get over. Here I'm working some grip. This is actually something I have coming up in a couple days for a charity competition. We're going to have a max hold, or not a max hold, but like a max deadlift with this 3-inch handle. It's very humbling. It gets heavy very fast. My right arm is definitely stronger than my left arm on this. Here I only have 50 pounds on there, and I don't get much heavier than that. Here I have 75. No chalk on my hand or anything. I can't actually feel the chalk help at any point. It feels the same. It doesn't let me lift anymore. Maybe because of the way the handle's smooth. I don't know. This is the only lift that chalk hasn't helped me grip more on. So the 75 pounds went down okay. I try to add 10 pounds here, so 85, and it wants to leave the ground with my stronger hand. Doesn't even want to budge with my weaker hand. I give it one more honest try with both and just say no. I feel like I've done this weight before, but at the same time I did do axle deadlifts. I did do other, like the log pick can be rough on your forearms, so maybe I was a little fatigued, but I'm really not going to be able to do too much more. As you see here, I got 80 with my stronger hand, and I can't get it with my weaker hand. So anywhere between 80 and 100 pounds come Tuesday when I have this in the charity competition will be good. And then just to get a little bit more work in, I just go back down to the 75, which feels really heavy at this point. So the forearms do fatigue pretty quickly. The second event of the competition will be a 50-pound hold in front of your face. So I just did a few rounds with the 45, counted to about 20 seconds in my head, and then set it down. I think I could hold for about a minute. Hopefully I won't have to. This gets really hard pretty quickly. If it was a lighter weight, say 25 pounds, it's like 10 times easier. I know it's only half the weight of the 50, but it's worlds easier. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and feel free to ask any questions about my training down in the comments below.